the kids club. Well, it's not really a kids club, but my kids are treating it like it's a kids club. It's the time of the year where we get the props out. There's the front of the full-size TARDIS. These are new props that I've showed you, but we haven't used yet. There's the Dino, who's sitting up there. We've been having some dreadful leaks in the club, actually, but that's the whole roof is now being sorted out as we speak. It's Saturday afternoon, early dinner time. Some old props are back here now. Look at the sets we used to use. Look at the state of this. This is stuff like the old space show, all UV sets. That was from a time machine show that never happened. Them was from an original ABBA guitar things, which we might use them again this year actually. And they were all whited out to make them look like decent things. Look at the first Chitty Chitty Bang Bang prop we ever used. Amazing. Look at that. Bike wheels or pram wheels, and that was it. That was the first Chitty prop we ever used. All probably being thrown out. That's an Indiana Jones thing where the idol goes down there. We never use that. There's Dino, having a little rest. Some new props, these are big props and stuff. This is here now, we know that this is a double-sided thing. This is actually going to be part of the 50s rock and roll diner set. It's going to be all red and chromed out. On that, we've got some new stuff to unwrap here today. I'll show you a little bit about that in a minute. I can't believe here that this panel, this old panel, was this is our original TARDIS that we used. And if you look at it from a distance, it looked okay, but it literally is just a panel. Just a panel. Look, and this panel was here around about 1991, and it had a Pirates and Smuggler thing on it. Logos, and I can't remember what else we used it for, but we've used it for loads of things, but it's been packed away now for about a decade, something like that. It's been packed away. Now, some of you have seen on the post this suit. It is absolutely and totally incredible. This is the big crate it arrived in from China. It is literally amazing. The giant legs, I don't know if you can see that actually, but are just amazing. The legs are popping out the side of the box, and you can see the box is sort of my height. Look. Incredible. So I'm just going to unpack some more props in a minute, and I'll let you have a look. This that I've showed you before, this lift, like I said, is going to be frosted now. This is now, I know for a fact, after putting it out to a poll to you guys, this is going to be a night at the museum, and it's going to be a magic lift. Actually very big. Quite magnificent actually. They're very tall parts for the set, which will be used for Beauty and the Beast and Phantom. As you can see, the kids have just been helping me put them together. See, they're quite big towards my kids. There's something different. That's actually a mask that's being worn by one of the dancers with a dry ice effect. At one point in one of the shows, you might recognise this long-haired person. Those horns seem a bit thing. As you can see there, that's the movie version of Beauty and the Beast, which will be appearing in the Sunday show as part of a show, not a full show, but a section in Beauty and the Beast is there. What next? The old lamp post, that's part of this bit better. Okay, doing the tests for the start of the new lighting stuff. Okay, new lighting demos going on. First of the costumes starting to arrive. You can see about this with the Jedi Trials. That's one of the things. A bit disappointed, a couple of the buttons have been broken when they've arrived. This is in fact the whole of, you might recognise the movie version of Beauty and the Beast. And start of a costume from a new version of our Wednesday show. Different stuff coming in. You've all seen Bumblebee. The candles have arrived. All electric, one short. Very unhappy with them for that. There's a gentleman there who's lurking in the corner. I don't know who he is. He just happens to be there. Hello. It's actually one of the ambassadors, and there's the other person of the ambassadors. There's the new demo lights going off on stage. There will be 8 of those when we get going with a new lighting design. Coolio.